All right, and as Daniel just mentioned, tomorrow is going to be a Storm Tracker 4 alert day due to those strong winds and a very high fire risk.
Yes, and a red flag warning will be in effect across southern Arizona. News 4 Tucson Storm Tracker 4 forecaster Isabella Fredrickson spoke to our local fire department with what we need to know as we head into the critical fire danger days. Isabella.
Yes, Angelique, just as Daniel mentioned, critical fire danger starting tomorrow. From those 50-mile-per-hour wind gust speeds to dry conditions and low relative humidity, it's going to be very risky in terms of fire starting and spreading for tomorrow. And because of this, I did speak to some members from the Tucson Fire Department to see what you need to know to keep yourself and your loved ones safe.
There is no longer a set fire season anymore. Now it's pretty much all year round.
Dryness is just always not our friend. We still have a fire problem just because it's so dry and so hot.
It has already been a very busy few days for firefighters. Within the last few days, nearly 20 fires broke out north of Oracle Junction for the Saddlebrook Fire, burning nearly 300 acres. A brush fire also broke out in the Tubac foothills, burning 50 acres Saturday. As we enter a red flag warning and wind advisory tomorrow, our already pressing fire dangers and risks increase significantly. Due to these conditions, Tucson Fire Department Captain Justin Keith urges the public to be extra careful.
We're just asking that the public take extra caution when they're outside in the doing outdoor activities, anything that can cause a spark, because with those high winds, those fires tend to take off rapidly. And with the very dry fuels that we have out there, those small fires can turn into big fires in no time.
So what activities can cause a fire? Captain Keith says many activities one may enjoy can become dangerous quickly.
Any outdoor activity can cause a spark. If that's anything from shooting to throwing a cigarette butt out to hot vehicle exhaust. Dragging chains along the road is one of the most common ways that our fires start off the roadside. Going to the lake, pulling those trailers, double check those chains.
Even regular outdoor equipment items can cause a spark, from a lawnmower or trimmer to a tractor. To be the most safe, Captain Keith advises the public to avoid using these materials outside during the red flag warning and wind advisory if possible.
If you don't need to be out there doing any of those activities that can cause a spark or potentially start a fire, we just ask that you be cognizant and stay indoors if you don't need to be out there.
I recently spoke to TFD's new chief, Sharon McDonough, who told me their department is being very proactive to ensure fire and firefighter safety ahead of these next few months when fire dangers are increased.
We have a gentleman, KP Maxwell, who's the director of wildland for the city, and he's working with county and city resources to really be prepared. He's magnificent, expert in his role. He's been up to some of the fires in other cities and states, helping with them. So we're going to rely on his expertise as well.
And remember that red flag warning does go into effect tomorrow at 1 p.m. and will last until 8 p.m. Please be careful to keep yourself, your loved ones, and your community safe during these strong winds and heightened fire dangers tomorrow. Reporting live from downtown, Isabella Fredrickson, News 4 Tucson.